Ben Frame stated strongly that his board is recognized by World Rugby. World Rugby, on the other hand, has ordered an immediate arbitration to take place in order to put this matter to rest, though the opposing faction refused to adhere to World Rugby's directives, as the arbitration will be facilitated by an independent New Zealand-based arbiter. Stephen Kami and his board revealed in the news conference that they will not agree to have an outsider facilitate the arbitration process, though they would also like to resolve this matter in the best possible way. Today, the 27th of May, was the deadline put forward by the Kami faction to World Rugby, insisting that a mutually acceptable and qualified PNG arbiter should oversee the arbitration.
Now, World Rugby has proposed arbitration, and both factions have agreed in principle by signing the form of consent to arbitration. Arbitration requires an arbiter who is familiar with the Associations Act and the interpretation of constitutions. On this basis, we have insisted on the appointment of a mutually acceptable and suitably qualified PNG arbiter. The process employed by World Rugby to institute arbitration proceedings has not been transparent. It appears only Mr. Ben Frame is being consulted by World Rugby on arbitration.
Ben Frame and his board, on the other hand, would also like to see an end to the current impasse, though they insist an independent arbiter who specializes in constitutional law will be the neutral party and the most favorable one to oversee these proceedings.
The game's governing body, World Rugby, of which Papua New Guinea is a member of, have not asked for, but rather ordered that arbitration is to happen. The PNGRFU has agreed to World Rugby's terms and conditions and signed the document for arbitration to proceed. However, the rebel group, led by Stephen Kami, has refused to the terms, and therefore arbitration and a resolution has once again stalled. The reasons behind Stephen Kami's refusal to proceed is that he is not happy to have an independent arbitrator who specialises in constitutional law handle this arbitration.
Meanwhile, the terms and date for the arbitration were not confirmed. For now, the Ben Frame board continues compliance to World Rugby, while the Stephen Kami faction may be taking this matter to the National Court. And as of close of business today, it has not been revealed whether World Rugby has responded or not to the Stephen Kami faction. Dini Rose Raiko, National, EMTV Sports.